All right, let's take a live look at Kilauea now as the latest eruption at Halemaumau crater is now in its second day. The USGS says fountain heights have decreased since yesterday, but are still about 30 feet high. They also tell us active lava covers 370 acres of the crater floor.
And just in the last 36 hours, visitors from around the world have made their way to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park.
And among the spectators in awe is our very own Casey Lund. He filed this report from the summit.
Aloha from Keanakakoi. This is a place that we haven't been able to show you on air just yet. It's the end of Devastation Trail. And I wanted to point out a couple of things. You can still see some of those fountains down here. And this is one of the best viewing areas, in my opinion, because you're able to get a little lower, a little closer to the crater floor and see it from a different vantage point. Of course, we spend most of our time up at Kilauea Outlook. We spent the day this morning talking to folks coming to the park, still drawing huge crowds. Of course, the best time to see it is when it's dark.
It's so beautiful. It's truly magical, and just the glow. When we were driving up, it was quite dark, but even from far we could see the glow in the sky. And then when we walked up to it, you know, just the bubbling up, and it was just amazing with the moon in the sky and now the sun coming up.
What do you think about it, Kate?
I think it's really, really beautiful.
There was also this really cool image that we were able to capture, and this first appeared yesterday afternoon, but we showed it off on sunrise. It's a lava fountain that's coming out of the crater wall, and that gives you an idea of just how much pressure was building up here at Halemaumau before that eruption started yesterday morning. I talked to USGS scientists who say that gives them a really good picture about how that magma is moving beneath the rock.
And so what we're seeing coming out of the floor there, imagine a magma body that's shaped like this, a big tabular body. It's coming up from underneath and side to side. It erupts through the surface, and that's often why we see lava erupt in fissures, like we've seen elsewhere in Kilauea, Mauna Loa. And what we're seeing is the edge of that dike coming out the crater. It's a window showing us how the magma moves inside the volcano.
These are the sights and sounds that draw people to this special place, but the National Park Service says not everybody is following the rules.
As beautiful as this is right now, this is still a hazardous landscape. There are people getting really close to the cliff edges, so we are urging anybody who's coming to the park to please stay away from cliff edges and to be mindful of this landscape.
Back out here along Devastation Trail, I just wanted to give folks an idea of the walk. Pretty mild one, but 0.7 miles to get down to Keanakakoi. Again, one of the best places to view it. A reminder, the park's still going to be real busy. A lot of foot traffic and a lot of people driving around. Be safe and pack your patience and a warm pair of clothes if you come to check out the lava. Reporting at Kilauea, I'm Casey Lund. For now, we'll send things back to you.
Great work, Casey. Thank you very much. Now, officials added there is currently no threat of significant volcanic ash emission outside of the hazardous closed area within the park. Now, a wind vortex or whirlwind was spotted at the south rim of Kilauea's crater on Wednesday, hours after the eruption restarted. USGS said the vortex was formed due to the extreme heat in the area. What is the science behind all of this? Because the images are just fascinating. Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Robbins has a closer look at your first alert forecast. How about that, Jen?